Fine, I said evenly. Fine. Gina's voice shot up instantly. Did you even hear what I just said? I'm going on a date with another man this Friday. And you're just okay with that? She stared at me like she was waiting for an explosion. Jealousy, anger, anything that would prove she still had control. What choice do I have? I replied calmly. You made it clear I don't control you. You're your own person. And judging by your tone, your decision's already made. I'll be back late, she said, grabbing her bag. And don't let your fragile male ego ruin everything. I love you. I'll make it up to you. So you know it's wrong, I answered quietly. She froze. I never said that. If there was no guilt, there'd be nothing to make up for. People don't pre-apologize for lunch with friends. She looked down. The silence stretched. You said I could do whatever I wanted. I said I couldn't stop you. That's not approval. I wish you'd stay. Or go out with me. Same restaurant, same club afterward. But this isn't about food or dancing. It's about who you want beside you. And that person isn't me. She gave a bitter smile. So there will be consequences? There will. I want this, she said sharply. And I'll come back. We'll be fine. Like always. I can't stop you from making a foolish choice, I replied. But you've been warned. I grabbed my keys and walked out without looking back. The days that followed were cold in a way arguments never are. No shouting, just absence. Thursday night, I silently packed my things and moved into the guest room. What are you doing? She asked from the doorway. What do you think? I said. My partner wants other relationships. I'm not sharing a bed with someone actively looking for my replacement. You're so petty, she scoffed. Your ego hurt? I didn't respond. So this is your consequence? Silent treatment? This is only the beginning. Friday came faster than expected. I left work early, got a clean haircut, a straight razor shave, neat hands, picked calm, confident clothes, washed the car until it gleamed. Funny how organizing the outside calms the inside. At home, she came down the stairs in a new black dress. She stopped halfway, waiting for a compliment. I stayed silent. Wow, you look good, she finally said. Where are you going? Out, I replied in the same tone she'd used all week. I don't want Melissa waiting. Her face changed instantly. I heard the scream from the garage. I didn't turn around. The evening was unexpectedly easy. A small wine bar, live piano music, conversation without tension. Melissa laughed genuinely. No tests, no power games, no expectations. And because of that, it felt safe. Before leaving, she left a trace of lipstick on my collar. Sometimes it's enough just to be remembered, she said. I got home before 11. Gina was waiting. Where the hell have you been? Her voice shook. Exactly where you allowed me to be, I replied. You set the rules. She talked non-stop. Angry, defensive, confused. I listened, then asked the question that broke everything. Was he attentive tonight? She stiffened. What are you talking about? You weren't the first name on his list. Silence answered for her. What's his name? I asked softly. Don't. Tell me. Jack. Everything clicked. The office. The looks. The gossip. He'll disappear. I said evenly. First comes the charm, then silence. Tears streamed down her face. I was stupid. How can you still be with me after this? I can't, I said, and I won't. The next morning, the paperwork was signed. No screaming, no drama. You were right, she said before leaving. I wasn't looking for love. I wanted attention. Time passed. We moved on. Life became quieter. Melissa and I drifted apart naturally. No pain, no promises broken. Just clarity. Then Gina messaged me. Can we talk? Not about us. We met. She was different. Calmer. I started therapy, she said. I didn't lose you when you left. I lost you when I stopped valuing you. I'm not asking for another chance, she added. I just wanted to thank you. She walked away, and I realized something important. No one won. No one lost. We simply ended a story that no longer belonged to us. Days went by. I learned to enjoy quiet mornings. Coffee on the balcony. Smiling without explanation. I stopped chasing noise. Rumors spread through the city. Jack's name kept coming up. Then one day he vanished. Moved. Disappeared. No explanation. People speculated. I didn't. 6 months after the split, I found stability. A rhythm. New habits. Melissa and I exchanged polite messages now and then. Nothing heavy. Then I received a handwritten letter from a woman at my gym. Thoughtful. Direct. Curious. We met in a park. Talked for hours. No games. No jealousy. Just honesty. She didn't know my full past. And that was perfect. Later, I ran into Gina again at an art exhibit. We stood in silence, watching fractured glass reflect light. It reminds me of us, she said quietly. I nodded. We didn't return to each other. We acknowledged we once mattered, and that it didn't mean forever. Melissa later invited me to her wedding. I went as a friend. I felt genuine happiness for her. Life went on. And that's when I understood the real twist of the story. The intrigue was never about betrayal or revenge. It was about what happens after. How people live with the consequences of their choices. The loud drama fades. What remains is character. And sometimes, the most unexpected ending isn't chaos. It's peace.